Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. It's a Wednesday morning, and we all are sitting in the middle of the forehead, right? A total soul conscious stage, and sitting before Baba. And we all understand, recognize, and realize sitting in the middle of the forehead, being point of light, connecting to Baba, makes our day very special day. Makes our day peaceful, makes our day loveful, makes our day positive, makes our day filled with compassion, makes our day filled with kindness, makes our day filled with mercy, because these are soul's natural qualities. When I sit in silence, connect to soul, and soul conscious stage emerges and awakens my these qualities, and these qualities help me all day long. So today, maybe you like to notice it, register it, recognize it, how soul's qualities are helping you all day long and make your day very simple, easy, smooth going. So first, we receive gift from Baba that our day will be very easy, simple, smooth going. In this beautiful consciousness, awakening stage, and powerful awareness, let's take 3 deep breath. Close and open our fist 3 times. Take our shoulders up, back, and down 3 times. And from the middle of the forehead, I, the soul, make a choice to fly and reach to Madhuban and sit before Baba, my beloved Baba, my sweet Baba, my lovely Baba. Baba, you are the support of my life. You are everything of my life. I feel privileged to surrender to you. It's my honor that you adopted me. It is great, great respect you are offering me, that every day you are teaching me divine wisdom. I feel so worthy, so esteemed, that wherever I go, I share that respect, share that honor, share that divine light of your love. I never need to ask from anyone any kind of respect or feeling esteemed by anyone's support. You are making me. You are my real support, my beloved Baba. And in that joyful, pleasant, fresh feeling, I listen today's murli. 11 February 2026, Morning Murli, Om Shanti Baptada. Essence, sweet children, give everyone the message that the Father's order is become pure in this most elevated confluence age, and you will receive the inheritance of the golden age. So we have to check to whom I will give message. And one of the very simple, easy but powerful tool is Mansa Seva. Sometimes when we share the message, people can listen. Sometimes they don't listen. They understand. Sometimes they don't understand. That's why nowadays, one very good, simple but powerful technique is every day morning, think 21 times, I am Almighty Baba's Master Almighty Child. And then think of one or two service places, church or Gurudwara or temple, and said, I am Master Almighty Child of Almighty Baba, creating this beautiful vision and thought that devotee souls can feel your presence and connect to your house. Maybe I can also happily become instrument. I am ready to welcome. O devotee souls, welcome, welcome. O devotee souls, welcome, welcome. O devotee souls, welcome, welcome. My brothers and sisters, welcome, welcome. God has come. Shiv Baba has come. Supreme light has come. Supreme power has come to take us back home. To take us back home. Take us back home. Oh, my brothers and sisters, welcome, welcome. So if I do everyday morning this, it also opens up way to become instrument to give message. Because sometimes we feel that, I am not on not many social media or this or that, and my day is also quite occupied. I don't know to whom I go and meet and give message. 10 minutes, 15 minutes every day morning. Create this ritual, this ceremony to celebrate your role as an instrument to give the message. And you see the magic will happen. Sweet children, give everyone the message that the Father's order is become pure in this most elevated confluence age, and you will receive the inheritance of the golden age. Question: what easy deal should you tell everyone about? Follow the Father's direction in this final birth and become pure, and you will receive the sovereignty of the world for 21 births. This is a very easy deal to make. So, when we are sending vibration or sending a thought to the soul, we can use these words also. Teach everyone how to make this deal. Tell them now, remember Shiv Baba and become pure, and you will become the masters of the pure world. So again, I send the vibration, ocean of purity, Baba, you made me pure. And I'm sending this rays, ocean of purity, Baba's waves, that souls can be touched by it and feel the purity is awakening, awakened. Om Shanti. You spiritual children know that the spiritual father says that you have to tell people at the exhibitions and melas gathering where you show and explain the pictures that they now have to claim their unlimited inheritance from the father. Hmm? So Baba said, always do little extra work or effort and organize some exhibition or something. Put some pictures so people can come to see with curiosity and you can share with them. Which inheritance? You have to explain how human beings become deities and how they can claim the kingdom of heaven from the unlimited Father for half a cycle. The father is the businessman, and you have to make this bargain with him. People know that deities are pure. When it was the golden age in Bharat, the deities were pure. Hmm? Remember your deity form? I am a pure deity soul. I am a pure deity soul. I am a pure deity soul. Baba, you make me every kalpa pure deity soul. Thank you, Baba. I appreciate you, Baba. I am so blessed. Hmm? The father is the businessman, and you have to make this bargain with him. People know that deities are pure when it was the golden age in Bharat. They must definitely have attained something to go to heaven. No one but the Father who establishes heaven. Okay, no one but the Father who establishes heaven can enable you to attain anything. Only the purifier Father purifies the impure and gives them the kingdom of the pure world. He offers you such an easy bargain. He simply says, "This is your final birth. While I am here, become pure. I have come to purify you. Make effort to become pure in this last birth, and you will claim the inheritance of the pure world." This bargain is very inexpensive. Baba had the thought that you have to Baba had the thought that you children should explain that this is Father's order, become pure. Huh? Baba was thinking and sharing with the children in the murli, and children will go and spread that message. So we all are Baba's children to spread the message. So it's Father's order, become pure. This is the most elevated confluence age in which you have to become pure. Purity is the foremost important thing. Deities are the most elevated beings. They are used to be the kingdom of Lakshmi and Narayan. You can receive the deity world sovereignty from the Father as an inheritance. Only if you become pure in this final birth, according to the Father's directions. He also shows you the ways of how to become Satopradhan from Tamopradhan with the power of yoga. So when I sit in Baba's remembrance, that is power of yoga, and I become Satopradhan, and whoever is I am connected to, my karmic account changes. So your Lokik family members will easily accept you, appreciate you. You children have to spend something in order to bring benefit. Underline. A kingdom cannot be established without spending anything. Underline. The kingdom of Lakshmi and Narayan is now being established. You children definitely do have to become pure. Don't perform any wrong actions in your thoughts, words, or deeds. Deities never have bad thoughts. They never speak bad words through their lips. They are full of all virtues, completely viceless. The most elevated beings who follow the highest code of conduct. In Hindi, it says Purushottam. So, most elevated being follow the highest code of conducts. So, I have to create the list that what kind of code of conducts I am following as Baba's elevated child. Baba has given us so many things, but I have to pick and choose according to my capacity or my interest. So we have to make sure this is this much code of conduct I will follow now, this much code of conduct I will follow next year or next year, like that. But we have to have a understanding that we need to follow the code of conducts. Praise is sung of those who have been and gone. So everything as a code of conduct. And more code of conduct we follow, more energy we can experience. I have now come to make you children into those deities. Therefore, you must not perform any bad actions with your thoughts, words, or action. Deities are completely voiceless. You can imbibe these virtues now because this is your final birth in this land of death. This impure world is called a land of death, and the pure world is called a land of immortality. The destruction of this land of death is now in front of you. Underline, because this sentence helps me to make so many decisions. That land of immortality must definitely be established. This is the same great Mahabharat war that has been portrayed in the scriptures, in which the old vicious world was destroyed. However, no one has this knowledge. The Father says all are sleeping in the sleep of ignorance. They are intoxicated by the five vices. The Father says, now become pure. You will become master gods, will you not? Lakshmi and Narayan are called a goddess and God. That is, they receive their inheritance from God. Bharat is now impure. Everyone's thought, words, and actions are likewise. Sometime first enters the intellect and then emerges in the words. When they are put into action, those actions become sinful. The Father says there are no sinful actions there. There, there are sinful actions here because this is the kingdom of Ravan. The Father says remain pure for the rest of your life. Underline. And purity is also several kinds, 21 kinds of purity. Make a list, do some churning. You have to promise to remain pure and connect your intellects in yoga with me so that your sins of many births can be cut away. Only then will you become masters of heaven for 21 births. The Father offers this. That one explains that. This is the This is the inheritance that the Father gives through this one. That one is Shubaba and this one is Dada. This is why we are always called Bap Dada. Shubaba and Brahma Dada. The Father offers you such a deal. Destruction of the land of death is in front of you. So Baba is making it very, very clear. The destruction is in front of you. So what we have to do? The land of immortality is being established. The destruction is there, so I have to get ready for it. And I have to get ready for golden age also. Fairs and exhibitions are arranged so that the people of Bharat can benefit. Maybe you all can think together. Somewhere we can do the fair or exhibition. And we can put the pictures, etc. The Father comes and creates the kingdom of Ram, God in Bharat. There will definitely only be pure people in the kingdom of Ram. The Father says, children, lust is the greatest enemy. These five vices are called Maya. By conquering them, you will become conquerors of the world. Deities are conquerors of the world. No one else can become conquerors of the world. Baba explains that if the Christians were to come together, they could have the kingdom of the whole, whole world. However, that isn't the law, because everything is natural law, which is not visible or which is not written, but everything happens according to the natural law of life. So Baba said that it is not a law that they can conquer everything. Those bombs are to destroy this old world. Every cycle, the world becomes old from new and then new from old. In that new world, it is the kingdom of God, which is called the kingdom of Ram. Because of not knowing who God is, they just continue to chant Ram's name. You children have to imbibe these things. We really did have to become Satopradhan from Tamopradhan. Become Tamopradhan from Satopradhan. We really did have to become Tamopradhan from Satopradhan over 84 births. It's a cycle. We now definitely have to become Satopradhan again. So I, the soul, is convinced that I have to become Satopradhan again. So we have to keep talking to ourselves and Baba. So Baba said, you will be become Satopradhan. Shiv Baba has given you directions and you will claim a high status in the pure world for 21 births by following them. So if you follow everything as a manual, right? Everything is a direction. Any machinery, any little appliance, any little tool you have, how to use it. So Baba said, I am giving you 21 births, pure world. So follow my direction because you will need those directions. Now, whether you make effort or not, whether you stay in remembrance and show others the path or not, it is up to you. You children show many people the path in the staying in the exhibitions. When they keep the exhibition, so many people come and look at it. You also have to benefit yourself. This bargain is very inexpensive. Somebody told me that we can put the strings in the park from one tree to another tree, and then we can maybe vinyl pictures of meditation or something. We can hang there, which is very easy and simple. And people ask, you explain to them, and you help. Some Baba's children are emerging from that. So this is also very good practice, and Baba is teaching us every little details. You also have to benefit yourselves. This bargain is very inexpensive by remaining pure in this last birth, by staying in remembrance of Shiv Baba. You will become Satopradhan from Tamopradhan. This bargain is so inexpensive. Your whole life changes. You must think in this way. Baba received news that when some children went to tie Rakhi, someone said that it was impossible for to remain pure at this time when the world is tamopradhan. Those poor, helpless ones don't even know that it is now the confluence age. See, Baba has so much mercy, and we should feel proud of ourselves that we know it. Only the Father purifies you. Your helper is the Supreme Soul, Supreme Father. So, who is our helper? Your helper is the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. If He's my helper, then how my work will be taken care? So fast and so easy. They don't understand how huge the temptation given here is. By becoming pure, you will become the masters of the pure world. The Father says, by conquering Maya, you and okay. Those who conquer Maya become conquerors of the world. By conquering Maya, the five vices, you will become conquerors of the world. So why should you not become pure? This is a first class deal. The Father says, lust is the greatest enemy. By conquering this, you will then become pure. Become pure. This is the first class deal. So Baba said that you are becoming pure. It is a very first class deal. The Father says lust is the greatest enemy. By conquering this, you will become pure. Those who conquer Maya become conquerors of the world. This is a matter of conquering Maya with the power of yoga. Only the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, comes and says to souls, to spirits, remember me, and the alloy will be removed. You will then become the masters of the Satopradhan world. The Father gives you your inheritance at the confluence age. So Baba is giving me inheritance on the confluence age. So Baba said that on the confluence age, you see your inheritance. Lakshmi and Narayan were the most elevated beings. Only they are called the most elevated beings who follow the highest code of conduct and those who belong to the deity religion. Everything is explained to you very well. Underline. Baba says, I explain to you very well. But then what happens? You have to look at the sky. But these points are sometimes forgotten. Then, after you talk, you remember that you didn't explain certain points. There are many points. There are, sorry, these are many, these are, sorry, okay, but these points are sometimes forgotten. Then, after your talk, you remember that you didn't explain certain points. There are many points you can explain. It does happen like that. Even lawyers sometimes forget points. Then, if they remember a point later, they start your case again. It is the same for doctors. They consider whether a certain medicine is good for the particular illness. Here too, you have many points. Baba says, I am explaining deep points to you today. Tomorrow, however, all of those who should understand these things are impure. They say, oh purifier. Then, when you tell them something, when you tell them something, they become upset. They speak with the they speak the truth in front of God. O purifier, come and purify us. They forget God and tell lies. And this is why you have to explain to them with good texts so that the snake dies, but the snake, sorry, what Baba says. By remaining pure for this one birth, you will become the masters of the pure world for 21 births. God's pigs become pure for this final birth, and I guarantee that, according to the drama plan, you can claim the inheritance for 21 births. You claim this inherit, inherit, inheritance every cycle. So Baba said that you have to remember what you are eating and what it will create the feel in your soul. God's pigs become pure for this final birth, and I guarantee that according to the drama plan, you can claim the inheritance for 21 births. You claim this inheritance every cycle. Those who are interested in serving will be happy. Interested in serving will feel that they should go and explain. You have to run everywhere to do this. Baba wants us to run. We used to do that, right? Now we want to invoke some youngsters who can run and do the service, and we can bless them and give them toli. The Father is the ocean of knowledge. He continues to shower this knowledge so much. Souls who are pure are able to imbibe these. Their names are glorified. You can tell what type of service someone does at exhibitions and melas. Let us visualize some exhibition and mela. So Baba said that we have to see how we are giving knowledge also. Baba used to have a exhibition and mela, and there will be one or two senior brothers and sisters will be going everywhere to make sure that everybody is explaining properly. You claim this inheritance every cycle. Those who are interested in serving will feel that they should go and explain. You have to run everywhere to do this. The Father is the ocean of knowledge. He continues to shower this knowledge so much. Souls who are pure are able to imbibe this. Their names are glorified. You can tell what type of service someone does at the exhibitions and melas. Teachers should go and see how some explains to others. Generally, it is very good to explain the pictures of Lakshmi and Narayan and the ladder. You become like Lakshmi and Narayan through the power of yoga. Lakshmi and Narayan are Adi Devi and Adi Dev. Both Lakshmi and Narayan are included in the four-arm image. Two arms are Lakshmi and two are Narayans. The people of Bharat don't even understand this much. I think couple of times in a spiritual life center or other churches, they organize ancient Indian wisdom and they put some pictures and they really try to help people to know about this. Mahalakshmi has four arms. This means she represents a couple. Vishnu is also four-armed. It is explained at the exhibitions every day. That's why sometimes if we cannot do it like a temple or Gurudwara or church because they have their own tradition, then we can do it in community center. Or a somewhere, library or somewhere. I think community center could be good place. But we have to make flyer and do the announcement like 2, 3 months before, at least 2 months before. 1.5 to 2 months, right? Even the chariot has been shown. They say that Arjuna was sitting in a chariot and that Sri Krishna was his charioteer. All of those are tall stories. These are aspects of this knowledge. They show the urn of the nectar of knowledge on the head of Lakshmi. In fact, the urn of the nectar of knowledge is kept on the world mother, Jagdamba, who then becomes Lakshmi. This too has to be explained. People in the golden age belong to one religion and have one opinion. Deities have one opinion. No one apart from the deities should be called Sri, elevated. Baba was thinking that in order to make people understand, there should be fewer words. In this last birth, you will become rulers of the kingdom of Ram by gaining victory over the five vices. Baba was making sure what to write in the flyer, how to give lecture, what to write in the letter, all kinds of communication. Baba was making sure what kind of pictures should be there, what quality of the fabric of the picture. Baba was taking care of every little detail. Because children had to learn all this stuff. Na? This is an inexpensive bargain. How many times Baba is telling it's inexpensive bargain. The Father comes and donates the imperishable jewels of this knowledge. The Father is the ocean of knowledge and He alone gives you jewels of this knowledge. In the court of Indra, there are the angels, Pukhraj, Sabjpari, etc. They are all helpers. We are helpers, and there are variety names of the fairies. There are several types of jewels. That is why they have shown 9 jewels. It is true that those who study well will attain such a status. All are number wise. This is the time to make effort. You children understand that you become the beads of the Father's rosary. Underline, I am going to become bead of Father's rosary. I am going to become bead of Father's rosary. The more you remember Shiv Baba, the more you race forward on the pilgrimage of remembrance, the more quickly your sins will be absolved. This study is not complicated. Study is very easy. You only have to remain pure. You also have to imbibe divine virtues. Never let stones emerge from your mouths. Those who throw stones will become those with stone intellects. Only those from whose mouth jewels emerge will attain a high status. This is very easy. Explain to the students that the purifier, the bestower of liberation and liberation in life for all, the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, Shiva says, O people of Bharat, spiritual children, by remaining pure in your final birth in this kingdom of Ravan, this land of death, this iron age, with the power of the pilgrimage of yoga, of your intellects, with the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, you will become Satopradhan from Tamopradhan. See how long the sentence is? 4 lines, one sentence. And we have to get the point. And in meditation, when we do even Mansa Seva, you have to feel that. Like somebody is really sitting before you and you are explaining and giving these words that Baba is directly saying. And some soul somewhere will be touched by it. We have done several times this kind of experiments. It's so interesting. Such a long sentence, huh? See, this explain to the students that the purifier, the bestower of liberation and liberation in life for all, the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, Shiva says, O people of Bharat, spiritual children, by remaining pure in your final birth, in this kingdom of Ravan, this land of death, this iron age, with the power of the pilgrimage of yoga of your intellects, with the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, you will become Satopradhan from Tamopradhan. 4 lines, one sentence. You will once again be able to attain in that Satopradhan golden age the status of deity, self-sovereignty, which is full of purity, happiness, peace, and prosperity, exactly as you did 5,000 years ago. However, the Father teaches us and gives us our inheritance before the actual great destruction. The more you study, the higher the status you will attain. He will take us back with him. Therefore, we should not be concerned about these old bodies and this old world. It is now the time for you to leave this old world. It is very good if your intellects churn such aspects. That's one of the things. If we are churning knowledge and thinking how to share with others, make others equal to myself, then we will not have time to waste anything. By making effort, you will make progress, and the time will come when you will not choke. You can see that this world is about to be destroyed. Therefore, we should connect our intellects in yoga. You receive help by doing service. When you will do service, you are depositing in your soul also. And plus, when somebody gives you blessing, oh, you really give me good knowledge, I appreciate it, then you deposit that also. So Baba said that how you can increase your income. The more you show others the path to happiness, the more happiness you will also experience. Sometimes we said, I have to do effort, but along with that, we give others and it becomes part of our effort. You continue to make effort. You are able to see your fortune. The Father teaches you how to make effort. Some become busy in this, whereas others don't. You understand that millionaires and multimillionaires will be destroyed just like that. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to you, spiritual children. And we spiritual children say namaste to spiritual father, mother, and all the great yogis, dadis. Let's have a moment of silence. Take 3 deep breaths. Close and open your face. Take your shoulders up, back, and down. Essence for dharana. In order to claim a high status, allow just jewels of knowledge to emerge constantly from your mouth. Perform such actions with your thoughts, words, and actions that you become an elevated being who follows the highest code of conduct. So, I am an elevated being and I follow the highest code of conduct. So when I am elevated being, that's why I'm following highest code of conduct. Or if I will follow highest code of conduct, I will become elevated being. That both go together, actually simultaneously. Promise to become pure in this last birth. Tell everyone the way to become pure. So purity is a very big thing. So sometimes we have to do really great tapasya. But purity is must. Blessing. May you be ever ready and pass any paper of any situation with full marks and thereby become ever happy. I, the soul, ever ready and pass any paper of any situation with full marks and thereby become ever happy. The practical form of those who are ever ready is being ever happy. Any paper that comes to them through any situation, through natural calamities, or through any suffering of karma with their bodies, those who pass with full marks, any of these papers are said to be ever ready. Just as time does not wait for anyone, in the same way, do not let any obstruction stop you. Finish any subtle or physical obstacles of Maya in a second, and you will then be able to stay ever happy. So, I am a ever happy soul. I am a ever happy soul, and I am a ever ready soul. Both. Slogan. To use all your powers at the right time means to be Master Almighty Authority. That's why every day, 21 times, I am Almighty Baba's Master Almighty Child. Then all the power also will emerge and we will use it on a right time. Let's take deep breath again and we will listen Avyakt signals. With the speciality of unity and faith become full of success. I, the soul, with the speciality of unity and faith become full of success. There are two bases for unity. One is faith, second is love. Do not let faith in one another decrease. When one says something, the other one accepts. This is the way to become tied in the thread of unity. Love for one another in your hearts brings you close. Just as everyone has love for the Father, in the same way, let there also be true love for everyone in the family. For this, maintain your self respect and give everyone respect. Acha. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. So let's have a moment of silence first. So our energy can be felt stable and unshakable. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Now we will continue everyday schedule Om